Brad Stevens claims that's the best his Celtics have looked offensively this season. I'm sorry, Coach, were you watching something else on an iPad Monday night? The Celtics missed triple digits for the first time and suffered an embarrassing home loss to the Orlando Magic, 93-90. Welcome in, everybody, to the Boston Celtics news feed's post-game recap brought to you by Robinhood. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the NBA's winningest franchise. Woof, that was a dog of a game, and as a result, Boston drops back to 500 at 2-2. Since an opening night shellacking of Philadelphia, the Celtics have lost twice and played essentially one-possession games against a pair of teams that won a combined 54 games last year. Boston, as you might remember, won 55. The lowly Orlando Magic came into TD Garden and led wire to wire, going up by as many as 13 points in the third quarter. 4 different Magic players had double-doubles. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum played like middle schoolers, and the Celtics attempted just 9 free throws. As ugly as it was, though, Boston still had chances to pull out a win. The Celtics cut the deficit to just 5 at the end of the third quarter, and a Marcus Smart jumper made it immediately 75-72 out of the fourth quarter gates. 2 minutes later, Daniel Tice got a bucket to draw Boston within 1. However, that was the final time the Celtics earned back-to-back baskets until the final minute. Terrence Ross answered immediately with a little jumper that started a 6-1 run the other way. Even after a Jaylen Brown triple made it 89-86 with a minute 11 left, Jonathan Isaacs hit a J to push it back to 5. Finally, after Al Horford got a layup to go, Kyrie Irving drained a floater with 14 seconds remaining to make it 91-90. Evan Fournier hit both of his free throws at the other end, but the Celtics still had 2 chances to tie it with the ball in the hands of their supposedly 2 best players. Irving and Gordon Hayward each had a look from three-point land in the final 7 seconds, and both clanged out, leaving the Magic 93-90 victors. Reminder here, tonight's recap brought to you by Robinhood. Let me tell you about these guys. Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free. It's a non-intimidating way for stock market newcomers like yours truly, who's looking to buy a house, to invest for the first time with true confidence. And now Robinhood is giving our listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help you build your portfolio. Go on, sign up at celticsnews.robinhood.com. That's celticsnews.robinhood.com. Nikola Vucevic led Orlando with 24 points and 12 rebounds, but Isaacs had 18 and 12, Fournier had 14 and 10 assists, and DJ Augustin had 10 points and 10 assists as well. The Magic had 28 assists against just 9 turnovers. The defense just wasn't there for Boston. The Celtics got 22 points out of Irving, while Horford had 15 on 5 of 13 shooting, and he missed 6 of his 7 3-point attempts. But that's nothing compared to the 2 young stars. Tatum and Brown had a dud. They combined to shoot 5 of 21 for 12 points and got to the line just 1 time between the 2. Still, Stevens did say he liked how the Celtics got their shots in this one. Boston gets a couple days off to regroup and maybe take a second look at that game tape, Brad? Before a road trip begins to Oklahoma City on Thursday and Detroit on Saturday. The OKC game tips at 8 p.m. Eastern on TNT. Keep it tuned to clnsmedia.com and at CelticsCLNS on Twitter for all the latest info. For the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.